Hey everybody, I'm Edith Allard. I'm a journalism and international affairs major, and I interned at the New Hampshire Business Review. So you guys might note that this host is a little bit different than some of the others we've heard from today. It's a newspaper, and it wasn't built around one particular social or environmental problem. But the role of journalism as a whole has always been to first inform, so plainly to tell the public that something has happened. Second, to analyze, so to take the numbers and the data and make sense of what they mean to society. And finally, to explain, so to make the complicated simple to help your audience understand. So journalism tries to provide those very general services for the public, but NHBR realized we could channel those roles in a much more specific way, considering our social media resources, our connections to other organizations, and finally our readership. NHBR has a readership of about 50,000 people. 40% of these people are either a CEO, chairman, or company president. 29% of these people are either a vice president or general manager. And additionally, more than half of our readership sits on at least one board of directors. So what's happening in the business community? According to a study by Cone Communications and Echo Research, more than 80% of global consumers consider social and environmental mission before deciding where they want to shop and where they want to work. Additionally, the business community really sits up and listens to leading strategists like Michael Porter when he says, we need a more sophisticated form of capitalism, one that's imbued with social purpose. However, the business side of journalism is also undeniable. Printed media has to expand and stay up to date to remain relevant. So we keep our audience updated on sustainability because it's as important to them as it is to us. However, in New Hampshire, with many small and medium-sized businesses, some may not even realize that they have access to the tools and resources right now to make positive changes on their own. Additionally, with no platform to showcase existing achievements in sustainability, even some employees can be totally ignorant to the positive things going on in their business right now. To help address these problems, NHBR teamed up with New Hampshire Businesses for Social Responsibility to create Just One Thing. It's a way for businesses to submit one thing positive that they've done for their community, their environment, or their employees. NHBR's role in this process is to write articles about notable submissions, and that's what I worked on during my internship. So I really think it's a great example of how we use the roles of journalism to keep our audience updated on sustainability. So with Just One Thing, using the roles of journalism in our own way, NHBR helped kind of solve these problems for the business community in New Hampshire. First, we explained how other businesses can make these changes themselves, asking questions like, so how did you implement this practice? We also analyzed what's effective and what's transferable to different businesses, asking questions like, so why does this work? And finally, we created a platform to share these achievements in sustainability. I think this really gives businesses real working examples of how they can make these changes themselves, hopefully helping them realize how financially viable they really can be. So working on Just One Thing really inspired me to bring it back to UNH and help pursue a column in the UNH newspaper that features these innovative change models and the leaders who make them happen. I realized that a lot of college students across the nation are interested in having careers with impact, but they're not really sure where to find them. So this column could really help close that gap and make students care about social innovation the way that this internship motivated me. Thank you.